Tonight, after a critical speech where President Biden took repeated swipes at his likely Republican opponent, Donald Trump.
Now my predecessor, a former Republican president, tells Putin, quote, do whatever the hell you want. I think it's outrageous.
And sparred with Republicans in the room.
You're saying low. Look at the facts. I know you know how to read.
Vice President Kamala Harris tonight insists the president put to rest voter concerns. The 81-year-old is too old for another term.
Did he answer those questions last night?
He was absolutely on fire, and he answered any question that anyone might have.
We also asked about Republican criticism of her readiness for the job.
Listen, as it relates to me, I'm ready if necessary, but it's not going to be necessary.
The president vowing to protect abortion rights.
When reproductive freedom was on the ballot, we won in 2022 and 2020, and we'll win again in 2024.
And slamming Republicans for rejecting a bipartisan border security bill at the urging of Mr. Trump. Republicans say President Biden could solve the crisis on his own by executive order.
The former president told the leadership of the Republican Party in Congress, don't put it on the floor for a vote, because he has been very unapologetic and clear. He'd prefer to run on a problem instead of fix a problem.
Given the Republicans aren't going to fix those problems with Democrats, why not do it by executive order?
The American people deserve leadership that's about fixing problems. And that's why he's going to lose in November. We have a lot of work to be done, but let us not negate the role and responsibility of leaders in Congress.
One of the most dramatic moments, Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene challenging the president to say the name of Laken Riley, a Georgia nursing student police say was murdered by a Venezuelan migrant who crossed into the U.S. illegally.
Not really.
The president then picking up a button Greene gave him.
Lincoln Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of the thousands of people being killed by illegals? To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand.
After Mr. Trump this week challenged President Biden to debate anytime, anywhere, any place, the president today would not commit to one.
It depends on his behavior.
We pressed the vice president.
I haven't talked to the president yet about that, but I'll tell you something. On the one hand, you've got Joe Biden, someone who is competent, who is principled. And on the other side of that split screen, you've got the former president who glorifies dictators and has said he'll be a dictator on day one.
Will you commit to a debate?
Peter, we just got through the State of the Union, and I am just so excited about what we accomplished last night and our president.
So, Peter, what's some of the reaction to this speech you're hearing from Republicans?
Well, former President Trump was reacting in real time. He described the president's address as angry and crazy. Top Republicans last year calling the speech both divisive and partisan. Meanwhile, as it relates to President Biden tonight, already in Philadelphia, he's going to be hitting 5 swing states in the next 7 days.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.